Hey guys, welcome back to the final episode of the Classic Sonic Marathon, I guess number 1, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Last time, we prowled? I don't know if that's the right word. We got through Lava Reef Zone and taught Knuckles of Eggman's betrayal and finally escaped all the way up to the finally restored Death Egg. We now have to infiltrate the Death Egg and stop Eggman's plans once and for all. By once and for all, I mean just for this time around. But yeah, this will be the final episode because this is the last zone of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Would also be the last zone of Sonic and Knuckles, but I'm not playing Sonic and Knuckles because I would really like a save system. And the cool thing is that, well, I guess I'll have to show you after the playthrough is all over, but you'll see. Anyway, yeah, there's not much left in the game, so it's like, yeah, now we just get on to, like, finishing up Eggman. It's been I don't know. I'd say I had fun with the marathon. I had a lot of fun with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This is, like, I'm so glad that I did this, because now I can say, like, I finally completed Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like, a legendary Sonic game that, like, everybody knows. So that's awesome, but, like, playing Sonic 2 and 3 along with it. If I could, I would just play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then just leave it there. But, you know I needed to complete, the first 2 Sonic games. If I didn't, then I would have lived my life without any kind of knowledge of how bullshit those games are. I did not have fun with them, but, it's always to each their own kind of thing. A lot of people really like those games. I just don't. I can't really suffer through them more than I did. Oh, fuck, you... whatever. Hypersonic! Now we go real fast. Now I am real fast! But yeah, some people really like those games, even more than Sonic 3, which I can't really figure out why. I guess they just like to hurt themselves. But, it's... in it. I feel with those games, it's a to each their own kind of thing. I felt that they were both really obtuse, and I did not enjoy them that much, but other people love the shit out of those games, for reasons I cannot really understand, but, I like Sonic 06, so it really is, like, one of those games where, it's like one of those series where, like, you can either really like it or not like it. Fuck you, game. Do I have to start from the beginning now? No, I'm okay. Okay, well, that's good. I don't have my rings to become supersonic anymore, but whatever, I guess. I'm just like, fuck it, man. I tried to jump, and then the game was like, nope. But yeah, I really do appreciate what I did. I appreciate what I did for myself. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I appreciate what I did to try and, like, fully complete this series, since, I've lived my entire life not completing the classic Sonic series, so I feel like I've learned something from this adventure, but I don't. I've also learned how much pain hurts. Ah, fuck you, game. Now I have to do all that and without, like, Supersonic helping me, or without Hypersonic helping me. But yeah, I am at least glad to know that I finished things, even if Sonic 2 did not have that great of a finish. If you guys saw that video, you'll know why I was... yeah. Some point, I'll go back to that, but I cannot right now. What? Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's see, there we go. Ooh, I barely got out of that. Let's see, so what got me? Oh yeah, I fell into a pit, that's what happened. I was like, what got me? I kind of forgot. It's old man times. Welcome to the old man times. But yeah, definitely... Oh, what is going on? You okay, game? Yeah, I was just like, fuck it. There was no way I'm getting past that. Woo! Gotta love rings. Oh, I love rings. There we go. I made it to the checkpoint. But yeah, I'm just glad I got to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because I was always told it was a great game, and I just, I never took the time to check. So it was a good experience, I'd say, for me that way. Anyway, this is anti-gravity puzzles. This is the one thing a lot of people don't like about this Doomsday? No, that's like a fucking Pokemon creepypasta. The Doomsday Zone here. They don't really like it because of these anti-gravity things, where up pushes you up. Yeah, you might time out here maybe a couple times. Where do I go? I'm supposed to be hitting, like, the things on that? Maybe I am. I don't know where is it? Come on, this is hurting my brain. Okay, yeah, I did it. God damn it. This is fucking insanely boring. This is fucking insanely boring. Also, how the fuck did Tails do that? But yeah, there's a lot of, what physics things. But yeah, a lot of people don't really like this level just because of those anti-gravity things. I think I'm okay with them, but I probably would not like them. If I could have something else, that'd be better. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, Sonic 3, I don't think I'd add it to one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it maybe, I don't know, but I've had a lot of, like, favorite games of all time, so it's like, I don't know what I'd choose. I think it would probably go on it, but not sure what, placement. I need these rings. It's definitely, this is a lot of fun. This has been a lot of fun playing, so, okay. I forgot, I'm big suck. There we go. How do I get back up there now? Let's see. Where am I going? I think I'm just going the exact wrong direction. I just decided, you know, I don't want to exist out there. There we go. Let's see, is this now going to bring me... Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I felt like I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot to appreciate old Genesis games, at least. And, love Super Sonic. Oh, boy. When I was a kid, like, growing up with SA2, I never really, like, ever cared about not being able to control Super Sonic in actual levels, but now I can see there was a reason why. It's because this thing is fucking insane. There are mods that let you play Sonic 3 or Super Sonic in regular stages in Sonic Adventure 2, but it's like, this is insane. Also, get fucked. That was definitely a get fucked moment. All right. Act 1 finished. Now we have to go on to Act 2. Hypersonic. I'm gonna be sad missing it, but you know, I can always come back to this game if I want to. And there's a oh boy, what? I almost fell out of the thing. Yeah, there's another reason why, but we'll get to it. But yeah, definitely next time I play this, if I have to play it again for like the channel, like a Knuckles playthrough, you see here's the anti-gravity shit. Definitely not going to be playing it on this version. I'm probably going to play it on, like... There is the Sonic Origins version, but that... I don't actually know anything about the Sonic Origins version, if it's any good. But I do know a great version we would play. The Sonic 3 and Knuckles Collection! For the original PC! Whoa! I love that version! It removed all of the Michael Jackson music. I haven't talked about Mikey in a second, haven't I? Or in quite some time, because I don't think a lot of Sonic and Knuckles' music actually uses anything. I don't think he ever wrote any music for Sonic and Knuckles. He only wrote music for Sonic 3. So, yeah, I didn't really need to talk about him. But, yeah, they remove a lot of that music in re-releases just because it would be, like, copyright problems with Michael Jackson's estate, because he's dead. And estates tend to be a lot more crazy when it comes to intellectual properties than the original person does. I don't know why. I think it's just because they want to make money. They want to make massive amounts of money. Oh god, I'm just being thrown all over the place. Let's see, rings. Boy, I love rings! And I just die. I think I have a continue. Do you have a continue, Mr. Bimmy? No! I do have a continue, thank god. Okay. Yeah, if I were to game over, I would go all the way back to the beginning of Death Egg Zone. So yeah, I can see why they didn't like the physics puzzles. Is there any way to get rings? Oh, there's something down there. Oh, nothing good, though. There's something down there, but there's nothing you'd want to ever deal with. Oh, come on. I was just jumping repeatedly to try and get out of there. I think I might game over here. But, you know, how the save system works. It should be fine. We just have to replay Death Egg Act 1. Woo! Rings? Boy, I love rings. Oh boy, you ever loved rings so much that you couldn't hold it? Me too, man. Me too. But yeah, now I can see why the anti-gravity. They didn't mean the stuff in the beginning, they meant the stuff in this area. This is kind of annoying as hell. Come on. There we go, I got it. I just had to roll. There we go. But yeah, I felt like this marathon was not, like, the best thing ever. I was definitely dreading playing Sonic 2 and 1. But, you know, I was just excited to play Sonic 3 anytime I could. Also, damn. But yeah, playing with this old Genesis controller, it's really fucking up my fucking thumb. Oh god! He just jump scared me! Oh god, using this on my thumb has been a pain, because it's really hard to... I press hard, like, really hard on the controller, and it's ruining my thumb. But yeah, when I get to play Sonic 3 again, I'm not playing it on Genesis, I'm playing it on PC. And I don't mean the Sonic 3 and Knuckles collection. That port is pretty damn bad, but yeah. I was kind of, like, dreading playing the other two, but this has been a ton of fun. I do definitely want to do, like, a classic Sonic Marathon 2, because this is definitely the one. I want to see more, because there's a ton more classic Sonic games. I might just play them out of order completely, like, not even have another marathon for it, but, you know, I definitely want to play those. I just don't want to play them right after this. I've been playing a lot of Sonic, tons of Sonic, and I'm okay with that, especially when it's fan games, but it's like, yeah. And another big reason I wanted to do this series is, well, for certain fan purposes. I guess we'll get to it sometime. Gotta go back to the granddaddy of making Sonic videos. At least my granddaddy. Oh, granddaddy, why do you have to kill yourself? I don't know why he did. So I don't know why we're going all over the place. There we go, shield. Okay. I have a feeling we're close. I would love to have Hypersonic for this last boss, because we probably would need him. I've seen what this boss looks like. It is quite dickish. Quite dickish. But I have been unable to get all the rings for him, so, you know, that's just how it goes. Can we go? I guess it's moving forward now. Maybe you just have to... Oh, I see it. You have to hang out on the right side. And then it'll move you along. Interesting. Let's see. Will this be enough? Nope. Alright, well, fuck it. We don't have enough rings to go supersonic. But, oh shit, it's extra! Anyway. Oh, you can even see a phantom version of it. Oh god. Yeah, there's a gimmick to this thing. You see, this thing drops like little babies, kinda? Like little fucking weird-ass children. The idea is to try and drop them on top of him. No. Like that. I can't. Anyway, where has all my rings? Thank you, Tails. But yeah, the trick is to try and, like, throw those things into him, and then therefore hurt him. Let me in. There you go. But yeah, the idea is just to try and repeatedly throw these on him. He drops a lot of them, so you should probably be able to do this without, you know, wanting to perform Seuss. Damn. And if they die, they also shoot their things. How many... Have I gotten, like, a ton of, like, kills on him yet? I don't know. Anyway. The idea is just to, like I said, drop these on him repeatedly and just hopefully kill him. I think I'm just... Am I winning? I think I'm running out of time horribly by doing this, but... You know, I think I'm winning in my heart by just repeatedly throwing them to the ground. And they can't move while they're like that. Also, I guess they just kind of do that. I think I'm hurting him enough. Let's see. I think it only works when it hits him on the bottom. This is a big time-wasting move. I'm kind of, like, boned if I don't, like, play this as safe as possible. So I'm playing this as safe as virtually possible. There we go, got him. And it just reverts the thing. And Eggman's like, holy shit, what the fuck? I made this thing out. Also, it glitched the fuck out of Tails. Anyway, like usual, in every final boss, that's not the final boss. Anyway, welcome to the final boss of Sonic and Knuckles. Also, the regular final boss. This guy is a dick in disguise. He is a big dick. Anyway, he also, I guess, has a big dick. My egg dick. No, I can't let anybody know about my egg dick. Oh, shit. Got it. You can kind of, like, Tails will do some of this for you. Sometimes he'll just kind of, like, let you do spin dashes in between him. Like, if I can really pull it off. Let me see. Like, that was not what I wanted to do. Fuck! The ring's gone! I'm trying to spin dash, but it's not letting me press down. Anyway, yeah. This is kind of what's happening. Let me see if I can... Like that! This is, like, the best strategy for dealing with this man. Like, if you can get in between his fingers, bounce around like a maniac. Oh boy, we only have one life. Hopefully we have another continue. Maybe. But yeah, now we get to the second part of the fight. He just does that. And then you start back over. Great, I'll go grab my stuff. Let's see. So yeah. This was our original play save. This is our play save now. So, yeah. Now we have to re-begin this shit, which is, I guess, not fun, but... You know what I'll do? I'll just skip to it. So I'll see you guys once I get back to the final boss. Alright, I'm back. It's been an entire night. I played a lot of Sonic last night, like a ton of Sonic 3. So I was like, I really need to go to bed. So right after that attempt that we did last time, I went to bed. And I also did an extra attempt off screen because I wanted to understand the final boss. And, well, I understand it now. I just decided to go through this fight again just because, you know, I guess I love this fight so much even though it's a pain in my ass. But I understand how that works. So the finger thing, pretty easily able to get through that now. The whole him walking away from everything, like him walking towards me, yeah. I figured that one out, too. Ooh, get away, get away, get away. I also figured out you turn invincible when you go inside of these things. When he's walking away, like he's walking towards you, he won't open his hitbox. You have to attack him, and then he'll open his hitbox. Which is kind of a pain, but it's whatever. Also, I bet you're wondering why I'm not, you know, like, activating Hypersonic right now. It's because I don't really need him. Because this boss is not actually that good with Hypersonic, since, like, he just improves your speed, and you don't want to be going really fast in this. You kind of want to be going, like, relatively slow, because you're just trying to go in and out. At the same time, you want to save those rings to use them on the final boss, because I think you can, like, keep your rings between this boss. I think we already figured that out, so, yeah, we have to replay through this boss again. It's not a bad boss, it's just utterly stupid. I can't do anything here. There you go. Oh boy. Can I please? Okay, let's not use it right now. Wait for the spikes to go away. Now I need to use this to get away from the spikes. But yeah, I just was like really tired. I just did not want to attempt it again at the time. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go to bed instead. Come on, drop on him, drop on him. Ooh, get in the fucking orb. But yeah, I had started cooking a pizza before this because I had thought this was going to take me a lot longer to get to this point with 50 rings, but it's like, it turns out it did not. So now there's just like a fully cooked pizza kind of just waiting behind me. But Eggman, I'm not going to let you go even if my pizza is ready. Alright, so now I figured out how to do this boss like pretty much perfectly. At least the first phase. We could go Hypersonic here. But, I don't know. He could literally wreck this boss. We'll do it. Fuck it. So what you gotta do is you gotta wait in between. And you do that. Yeah, that pretty much, like, completely destroys him. You just have to get in the middle of him. There you go. So now it begins the harder part of it. You have to jump at him while he's walking towards you. There you go. So, at some point he's gonna drop his guard again. Yeah, like that. Tails just killed himself again. If you have the, Hypersonic, you can dash back, and he's dead. Yay! Hypersonic makes this boss really easy, but yeah, that was pretty much to explain what that thing is. It's like Death Egg Robot Part 2. And, oh no! He's still got the Master Emerald! We gotta go after his asshole! No! You still need to run after him. Yeah, my thumb's been real fucked up after holding the Genesis controller for so long. So, I need to learn to not hold it down as much. We got the Master Emerald back. Now we have the final stage of the game. This is known as the Doomsday Zone. This is the first ever supersonic / hypersonic only boss fight in the entire series. This fight is only accessible to you if you have hypersonic or supersonic. So you would never be able to reach this fight if you didn't. So this is like pretty much the prize for you, like, winning, pretty much. So pretty much what's happening is Eggman is escaping. He's trying to run away with the Master Emerald and, like, you know, live to fight again. So we're not going to let that happen, at least as much as we can. We're pretty much just flying after him. I don't know how to get any faster. You have, like, an ability to, like, dash forward? I don't know how to do it, though. Oh, if you just hold forward, it'll make you go forward. Okay. It'll make you go faster. The more rocks you hit, the slower you become. So, yeah. But this is the first ever just supersonic fight. So you want to kind of, like, go up into where his head is up here. Get back here, you fucker. Come on. We have a couple of lives. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I see. You got to get his missiles to, like, fly into his head. I get it now. It's not the later part of the fight. The later part of the fight is the more stupid part of the fight. Oh, no. He's getting pissed. He's getting real pissed. Yes, hit yourself, Eggster. Haha, Eggster. You're stupid. Come on. You don't want to let his little bullets hit you, and then if his rockets hit you, then that's no good. You see, like this shit. But yeah, if you run out of rings, you lose. So just don't do that, okay? Just let his rockets hit him as many times as possible. Let's see. Come on. There we go. So now he ran out of his thing, but like I said, if you run out of rings, you die. So, we're gonna die real quick. Bye, Sonic. Yeah. Then it forces you to retry the final boss. It's a pretty cool thing. Like, I mean, probably whenever you played Sonic 2, you probably never thought, oh, I guess now I can go fight Eggman in space? What? We already went to space, though. It's like, well, this time, you're Super Saiyan in space. Which I guess is another Dragon Ball reference. But yeah, you're pretty much just trying to pick up as many rings while you're out here. Because, I think it's like, it's just a determined time when you get to Eggman. So it's like, just collect as many as you can. And with those rockets, yeah, if you run into the rockets too many times, you won't be able to collect the rings you need to get. But I think it's like a predetermined path, at least I think so, in which he fires his rockets. And rocks don't seem to hurt you at all, so crash into as many rocks as possible, I guess. And hold forward as much as you can, so that you can try and speed this up. But now I figured it out. I thought it was smashing my head into it, but no, that's the later form. Now I just have to fly around his head as much as I can. Yes, stop that. Hit yourself, please. There you go. So now that I understand. Come on, hit him. There we go. We just gotta make sure that, like, we stay in front of him so that he actually does hit himself. It's just a pain. But yeah, like it was showing, the, getting through this half, this is only part 1. You need to get through both parts of this in order to finish the game. Yeah, this is pretty much the final boss. There you go. Did it easily this time. And at this point, well, we smash our ass into his ass. Could you please give me more rings? Could you please spawn faster? So pretty much you chase after him now. And I guess you get more rings. That's great, because I was running out. I was running out. But yeah, this second half is at least easier from what I know. But then again, I've never actually played this half, so it's like, who knows? It could be easier. I'm trying to grab rings, and it's like they're not showing up in the places I need them. Let's see. Where are they? Okay. There we go. Got a good bit. If the game would actually tell me where they are, could I have a ring indicator? Can I have a ring radar, you may even say? Like a Chaos Emerald radar? Nah, we need a ring radar. Because I ain't knowing where any of these are. I guess if I play this enough times, I'm probably going to know where things are. But it's like, yeah. There we go. Collect as many rings as possible. But he's not firing any missiles anymore, because he's just escaping in the Death Egg robot from Sonic 2. So he doesn't have any missiles on that. He just has, like, bombs, if I remember correctly. Oh, boy. But yeah, it's an intense fight. This is, like, while it's not an extremely tough fight, it's an iconic fight in the Sonic universe. It was the first one where it's like, oh, only Super Sonic can fight this. And Super Tails and Hyper Knuckles cannot fight this thing. It's just a Super Sonic / Hypersonic only kind of thing. So that's why the Sonic playthrough is the canon playthrough, because of the chase through here. Because usually you would just be using the Chaos Emeralds to chase after him instead of using the Hyper Emeralds. Hyper Emeralds, what? I mean, what? Super Emeralds. Where are the rings? There they are. I don't know if maybe they want me to get, like, a certain amount of rings? I don't know. Well, I'm trying to, like, grab as many rings as possible, but it's like, they're kind of... they're all over the place. What can I say? Alright, is it... Nope, not done yet. I keep on seeing him, like... I don't know if I'm seeing him, like, off-screen a bit, but, like, I see something. I'm gonna hold down B as much as I can. Even though I don't think that's actually helping. If you jump, you boost forward. So... I don't know where he is. Where is that fat bastard? Is that him? There he is. Oh, there he is. You just have to repeatedly boost. I get it now. If you run into his missiles, it'll knock you back. So you have to kind of like alternate between grabbing rings and then ramming his asshole. I love ramming dudes' assholes. Just thought I'd let you guys know. And guys, in case you didn't know, I guess. Oh boy. Give me rings. Okay. I think we're fine. But yeah, I don't know how many times you actually need to hit him. Good thing his missiles don't take off any rings. He would later do that in later games. Later games do take off your rings the more you get hit. Which is, you know, a lot better gameplay-wise. Because, like, just never taking damage is kind of like, you know, how are we doing that? But I guess the other thing you're playing against really is just the time limit. You've only got until you time out. And those missiles really fucking hurt. Come on, where are the rest of the rings? There they are. My brain is just, like, not functioning. There we go, I need these. I need these! Secrets that must never be told, knowledge that must never be spoken, knowledge that will make parasite gods blaze. Okay. Alright, come on. Wonder how much he's got left. How much you got left, Eggster? Ow! Eggster, I didn't know we were going to space again. And there ends Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This time with the completely good ending and not having to, you know, cheat to get to the end. Man, this has been a fun ride. The final boss was a little bit obtuse, but, you know, I understand it in the end. So, Tails saves Sonic from flying down to planet Earth and dying again. Like always. What are we going to see? There should be dolphins. There were no dolphins. Anyway, they fly back to Angel Island to drop off the Master Emerald because they don't need that shit. They're not bad guys who need that to run super space stations. But yeah, the Master Emerald becomes a pretty big plot point later in the series, in the first playthrough I ever played on this channel. But yeah, I guess you're going to have to go back and see that. But now that the Emerald has been placed back into the altar, the Angel Island just starts floating again. Or at this point, I think it was just known as the Floating Island. It wasn't known as Angel Island. It's even got a little shadow. And then for some reason, just in Angel Island's own, they just dropped off the Emerald, I guess. He's like, man, maybe that Sonic guy isn't so bad, and now I have a twin. There it is, and that's the end of Sonic 3. And Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And Sonic and Knuckles, so... As I can say, this is a pretty bomb-ass game. This is a great game, I would say. Like, Sonic 1 and 2, bad, okay, and then amazing for Sonic 3. That's like... They made such a big jump. It's not just like the characters or the multiple characters you can play as. It's like the level design. The story is bigger. The unlockables you can get are even better. So it's like there's so much like extra stuff in this game that we aren't able to show off. Like the Tails playthrough, the Knuckles playthrough, the Sonic only playthrough. There's like extra special stages, if I remember correctly. That might be only within Blue Spheres, but it's like, this is a really good game. This is an amazing game. So I don't know if this would be the best place to start off a Sonic fan. Where I started off with Sonic Adventure 2, and I'll always say that's like the best game ever, even though it's only my favorite game of all time. So I'm biased completely. I say that game's a great starting place just to experience Sonic as a whole, because you experience so many different characters. Because the Sonic series is not just Sonic. It's at this point become so many different characters that like I really can't remove them from Sonic, and that's why I don't really like the games in the future that just go for, let's go back to classic Sonic and just make it Sonic. That's why Sonic 4 didn't really work out for me. Sonic Mania was fine because they still introduced later on Ray and Mighty, so it's like, yeah, it's not completely just Sonic and crew. It's like there is an extended universe. That's what I love about Sonic. It's just got so much lore that I still want to figure out someday. Like, Sonic Frontiers adds in a lot of extra lore, especially about Chaos and Knuckles, but it's like, you're going to have to play that game if you want to see that, but, you know, if you really do want to see it right now and you can't play it, go watch it on my channel, because there's an entire playthrough of it. It was a pretty good game. Not the best Sonic game, but I say it's the best Sonic game in years. Look, it's Jason Kuo as a tester, and Rick Greer. Sound special thanks to, Studio Who. I don't know. One of these pseudonyms is, MJ. So. Also, the music is amazing in this game. Presented by Sega. Sega! Anyway, the Classic Sonic Marathon ends now. So, thank you for coming along for this entire journey. Thank you for watching Sonic 3. And, you know, we will see what we go to next. Something I completely forgot to talk about. So, I guess I should show more on this menu. Don't go back to the intro, we just completed the game. There's a competition mode, which is just like the two-player mode that was in Sonic 2. But once you complete the game 100%, if you go into your new save file, you get a clear file, and then you can choose wherever you want to go. You can choose any level that you want to go to, just in case you wanted to replay Launch Base or something. So, yeah, you also keep all of the Chaos Emeralds. So, now you can go to Angel Island Zone and use Hypersonic. So, yeah. Just thought I'd include that. Anyway, outro time.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilon, Cat M, the Disciples of Epsilon, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel would not stay afloat. So thank you for all your support. And I'll see you guys next time on The Backlog.